Hello, my name is Lily. I am 22 years old. 3 days before my mother died, she gave me a small wooden box. She held my hand and said, "Do not open this until your 22nd birthday." I promised her. At that time, I thought it was only a simple gift. I was wrong. That little box carried a secret that changed my entire life, and what I found inside made me cry harder than I ever had before. But before I tell you what was inside the box, you need to know what happened to my family. Because the truth started many years earlier, and my mother had been hiding it all along. I lived in a small town with my mother, father, younger brother, sister, and my grandmother. We were not rich. In fact, many days were difficult. My father worked at a small repair shop. My mother worked at a bakery. Every morning, she woke up before sunrise. Every night, she came home tired. But she always smiled. My mother had the warmest smile in the world. Whenever I felt sad, she hugged me. Whenever I failed, she encouraged me. Whenever I cried, she stayed beside me. To me, she was not just my mother. She was my best friend. One evening, I sat beside her in the kitchen. She was making bread. The room smelled wonderful. "Mom," I asked, "were you always this strong?" She laughed softly. "No, Lily, you never seem afraid." She stopped working. Then she looked at me. "Everyone is afraid sometimes. The brave people are simply the ones who keep walking." I never forgot those words. At the time, I did not know how important they would become. Because soon, my entire world would fall apart. It started one rainy afternoon. I came home from college. The house felt strangely quiet. Very quiet. Too quiet. I found my father sitting in the living room. His eyes were red. His hands were shaking. My heart started beating fast. "Dad?" He looked at me. Then he looked away. "What happened?" He took a deep breath. "It's your mother." Fear rushed through my body. "What about Mom?" "She is in the hospital." For a moment, I could not breathe. I grabbed my bag. "Take me there." The drive felt endless. Rain hit the car windows. Nobody spoke. When we arrived, I ran inside. I found my mother lying in a hospital bed. Machines surrounded her. She looked smaller than I remembered. Weaker. My eyes filled with tears. "Mom?" She smiled. The same warm smile. But now it looked fragile. "Lily." I I held her hand. "What happened?" She squeezed my fingers. "Just a little sickness." But I knew she was hiding something. My mother always hid her pain. Later that night, I heard doctors talking. They did not know I was listening. The cancer has spread. My world stopped. Cancer. The word hit me like a storm. I leaned against the wall. My legs felt weak. I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry. Instead, I stood there silently, listening, hoping I had heard wrong. But I had not. The next few months became the hardest months of my life. My mother started treatment. Some days she felt better. Many days she did not. Her beautiful hair began to fall. Her body became weaker. But somehow she still smiled. One night I found her sitting alone near the window. Moonlight filled the room. She looked peaceful. "Mom?" She turned. "Why aren't you sleeping?" I couldn't. I sat beside her. For a long time, neither of us spoke. Then she said something strange. "Lily, if one day I am not here, promise me something." My chest tightened. "Don't say that." "Promise me." Tears formed in my eyes. "What promise?" She touched my face. "Keep moving forward." I started crying. "You are going to get better." She smiled sadly. "I hope so." Then she hugged me, and for the first time in my life, I felt afraid of losing her. Very afraid. A week later, something unexpected happened. I returned home from college and found my grandmother crying. "Grandma?" She quickly wiped her tears. "It's nothing." But then I noticed a letter in her hand. An old letter. The paper looked yellow. Very old. "Whose letter is that?" Grandma immediately hid it. Her reaction surprised me. "Grandma?" She forced a smile. "Just an old memory." But something felt wrong. Why was she hiding it? And why did my mother look worried whenever that letter appeared? I did not know it then. But that old letter was connected to a secret my family had hidden for more than 20 years. A secret that would change everything. And the truth was getting closer every day. To be continued. Part 2.